Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is the Hero Teacher and I'll be your IELTS examiner for today's speaking test. I'd like to let you know that this session is being recorded for quality assurance and assessment purposes. Could you please tell me your full name?
Raul Ibrahimov.
And what should I call you?
Raul, just Raul.
Thank you, Raul. Now let's begin. In this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself.
Sure.
Let's start with mobile phones and apps. How often do you use your mobile phone during a typical day?
Actually, personally, I use about 4 or 5 hours daily my phone, and there are lots of apps that I usually use, like social media, to fitness app and other stuff, and all of them are a part of my life. That's why I suppose that without this app, it would be hard to live.
So, do you prefer watching video content or reading text-based posts on your phone?
That depends actually. While having a dinner, I prefer to watch some video contents, especially the documentary stuff, because in order to improve my speaking English, I have to watch a lot of videos. So while dinner, I prefer to watch video stuff.
Okay. Do you love spending a lot of money on mobile phones?
No, not really. I'm a kind of guy who is interested in computers, but tell the truth, I have made a mistake by buying expensive mobile phone because it was too expensive and it was too overrated for its quality.
I see. Okay, let's move on and talk about your hometown. Where is your hometown?
My hometown is Baku, the capital city of Azerbaijan, and it is actually quite old city, and it have placed in a perfectly geometrically perfect place. It is in the coast of Caspian Sea, and it is quite old city with a lot of history.
And what is it best known for?
Actually, we got special traditions and also the history behind. We got great architectural buildings, such as old town, and there are a lot of old structured buildings, and also we got modern buildings too, like skyscrapers. Yeah.
Okay. Has your hometown changed much in recent years?
If we compare to previous versions, I suppose that yes, because as technology developed, right now the modern buildings such as tall buildings, they are too fashionable, and also people architects are more interested in buildings with a lot of glasses.
Okay.
And I suppose that it have changed a lot by side of buildings.
I see. Do you think your hometown is a good place for young people to live?
I suppose that yeah, because a perfect example can tourists that visit Azerbaijan. I have seen a lot of young people, young generation among the travelers, and they are interested in our culture, in our history, and I suppose that there are a lot of entertainment in Baku.
I see. Let's continue and talk about recycling and the environment. What is the most recent thing you recycled?
Plastic bags. Recently, I have seen the garbage bag, which have placed in our university in order to recycle the plastic bags. And the reason behind that was there were a lot of plastic bags that was thrown away even to the sea, and which caused the pollution.
Okay. Do people in your country make much effort to recycle?
I suppose that not all of them, but some of them, yes, they do. While recycling, they actually prefer to keep environment clean. But some of them, they they don't follow the rules, which I suppose that should be prohibited or also should be punished.
I see. Thank you. Now let's move on to part 2. In this part, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay, sure.
You'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say and you can make notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'd like you to describe a useful piece of technology in your home that you would find difficult to live without. Here is your topic card, here is a pen to make some notes, and your preparation time begins now. All right, that's 1 minute. I'd like you to start your talk and don't worry if I stop you. Could you start now, please?
Yes, it's unreal imagine my home without modern technologies, but especially I want to mention the computers that are too important for me. And the reason why they are too important is I spent about 8 hours behind my computer. The purposes for that are can be generally they are educational purposes, but I also use them for entertainment too. However, I suppose that spending too much hour behind them can be harmful to our body, our general health. So I suppose that it makes our life easier because nowadays there are a lot of stuff can be purchased on online, so it is difficult to do something without our computers. And right now, the fast development of technologies makes our life even more easier. And in this process, computers plays an important role. And it is too difficult to live without them because imagine you have some research and you have to search it on your mobile phone. I suppose that the reasons why you use them are same, but it is more flexible to use computers because they got bigger screens, which allows you to look at a bigger screen, and it is less harmful than using your mobile phone, and it is easier. Like again, environment provides you to easily type and also search some stuff from Google or some platforms. And I suppose that even we use
Thank you.
this.
Do you think you would still find your computer quite reliable 10 years from now?
No, because technology have changed a lot, and the reasons why I use computers also have changed. For example, 10 years ago, I have used my computer for just entertainment, while now I use them for doing my research and also programming. And programming demands a lot of RAM and other stuff of computer, which demands a more powerful machine.
And how about in the future?
In the future, I suppose that in the future it also will change. As it was in previous ones, as the technology develops in the future, I suppose that it will be more faster. Like if now it is like 10-year period, in the future it would be like 2 or 3 years because technology develops faster.
I see. Thank you. Could I have the card and the pen back, please, Sue? Great.
Thank you.
Now let's move on to part 3. We've been talking about a useful piece of technology in your home, and I'd like to discuss some broader questions related to this. Let's think about technology artificial intelligence and their growing role in modern life and society. How has everyday technology changed the way families spend time together?
Uh,
Do you
also,
think back in the day, 10 years ago, families used to spend different?
yes,
Does it
yes,
the way it was
I must.
different compared to now?
Yes, yes. I suppose that yes. For example, I would take my own family. They used to spend less our our own technologies than now, and also they advise me to use them fewer than I used to now. But right now it have changed a lot because right now we can't imagine our life without phone because the way they behave have changed a lot. For example, my dad used to wake up and do his exercise. Right now, he starts his day by looking at social media.
Oh. Is it a positive or negative development?
I suppose that's negative.
And why?
The reason behind, as I told, they used to spend more healthier life by exercising or doing other stuff and also managing their time efficiently. However, right now it have changed. By looking at screen in the morning, especially, the scientists have proved that it harms our eyes a lot.
I see. Do you think society has become too dependent on technology in day-to-day life?
Uh, I suppose that some of people, they try to spend more time in natural environment rather than spending with mobile devices or other gadgets. And I suppose that people have understood the reason because they use their phone or mobile gadgets for only educational or their work purposes, while the others suppose that entertainment or other stuff should be provided by gadgets. So I suppose that there are two different type of people, and each of them have their own opinion.
I see. How do you think artificial intelligence will change the way people live and work together?
I suppose that it got both advantages and disadvantages. Uh, Either you can use it as a tool that helps you and make your job faster, and or you can use it as a assistant. Like I mean, one of them was tool, another is assistant. Like in order to ask some questions to other people, like your teacher or your friend, you can ask it directly to AI, and it would take less hour for you.
Do you think it's necessary to introduce regulations to distinguish between work created by humans and content created by AI?
I suppose that yes, because there should be some rules. Because right now I saw that a lot of people they run to easy way, like using AI as a whole project. Like they only use AI like as their whole tool, and they don't think by themselves, which is I suppose that which is too bad. But I suppose that there have to be some limitation about usage of AI because AI also can make mistake, which can be its one of its downsides.
Okay. How concerned do you think people should be about their personal data and privacy online?
This is one of the most distributing questions because as AI have a lot of advantage, it got its drawbacks too, and this is one of them. And sometimes giving some data, especially the private data, to AI can be harmful because AI there can be good AIs and most bad AI. So if there would be a system that went out of control, it can spread your personal data into the internet, where while you want to keep your privacy.
Okay. That is the end of your IELTS speaking test. Thank you very much for your time.